Okay, so this is October 7, 2024. Just ignore this. I am here to tell you my story about being shot during a robbery in the grocery where I was working at the time. All of this happened I was at the time I was at the time all of this happened. Okay. I was working nights from 10 p.m. until 6 a.m. in the grocery store business. That is the time that employees use to restock their, I think it was supposed to be shelves. Even though our store stays open 24 hours, each day, we find that it is better to stock our shelves during this time frame because there are less customers to the store. This was the job that I was assigned to do on this particular night. There were probably 6 or 7 of us working, stocking shelves. That night, incident occurred somewhere around 3:15 in the morning. I was busy stocking shelves on aisle 10. The store was not busy at all at that time. At that particular time, Dennis and Tony were there with me on that aisle. There was a couple of other employees down at 10 at the end of my aisle. We were just keeping busy and talking and laughing with each other. It was really just a typical night. All of a sudden, something got my attention. I look up and saw a man leaking? No. A man leak? I don't know. Named Mr. Brown, standing at the end of that aisle. I just felt like he was there to rob us. In a split second, I turned around and tried to run to the end of that aisle. There were several boxes in the aisle, and oh my god. And I had to try to jump to get over them. I had been in 2 previous armed robberies, and this was going to be I'm pretty sure it was third one. It was going to be the third one that I had been in. My first impression was to try to get out of the line of fire, and as quickly as I possibly did. Not, oh my god, I'm like all over the place. And as quickly as possible. I did not want to stay around and take the chance that I would be shot. I ran as fast as I could down to the end of the aisle. At that time I could not see Mr. Brown's face because it was covered by a ski mask. I really could not even describe the type of clothing he was wearing. I just turned around and saw him, and then a split second later I was running. I knew that he had come up to one of the guys at the end of the aisle, and I could see that he had a gun held to his face. I would... Oh.